Hi Aquarius, I'm Sade from Blue Alley's Tarot. I'm here to do your February reading. We will cover love, but if anything for career and finance come up, I will cover that as well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. And also, could you comment below and let me know if this is your story? If you would like to book a personal reading, please click the link in the description box below. It's so hard to shuffle these little cards. They're so tiny. And let's get started. Holy Spirit, can you please bless this reading for Aquarius and give clear, accurate messages? Let me know what Aquarius need to know for the month of February. Okay, so the first one says woke, being aware, knowing what's going on in the community, humanity. So that pretty much tells you to practice being more self-aware, knowing your surrounding, knowing what's going on in your connection, your friend group, just basically going on around you. Then it says evidence. I don't know exactly what this means. It could be that you're about to find out something about someone, or maybe something at your job. Then that kind of goes with the woke, being more self-aware. So that kind of lets you know, pay attention to certain signs that you see and certain people. The last one says high vibes, high vibrational person, energy that feels good, light, and easy. So maybe you are ready to attract someone with high vibrational vibes. Okay, so let's get started with the tarot. Once again, Holy Spirit, can you please... Can you please bless this reading for Aquarius? Can you give clear, accurate messages for the month of February for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know, Spirit? What does Aquarius need to know? It's so crazy because you just got the High Priestess, which came out under evidence. And the High Priestess speaks about using your intuition, knowing before taking action. So let's see what's going on in this reading. Spirit, can you give me one more card for Aquarius? Thank you. Can you clarify this Nine of Pentacles? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Can you clarify this High Priestess? Clarify the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords? Okay. Can you give me a final likely outcome for Aquarius for the month of February? I'll take both of those. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. So the first card you receive is the Nine of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. So this represents single people, but who are considering marriage, who are thinking about marriage, who feel like maybe right at this moment they may now be ready for marriage. So it's like bachelor or bachelorette energy. So when someone feels the Nine of Pentacles for you, that just means that they think that you're marriage material. They see you as the perfect type for them. So this is someone who will really like to be around for the long term in your life. This is someone that you're going to be able to lean on, seek guidance from, support from. This is somebody who truly loves you, but once again, yes, they are single. Now, for some of you may be ready to get a divorce, because this could represent divorce, because remember, this does mean single people. And if you're wondering who this is, this could be an entrepreneur, because this does represent entrepreneur energy. Now, the Nine of Pentacles was clarified by the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is Pisces and Scorpio energy. So this is someone who is very charming. I feel like they probably swept you off your feet. Um, but the only thing is they have commitment issues. Like in the past, they did not like to commit. But now, normally with the Knight of Cups, I would say, this person is for the streets. They are not going to marry you. However, because this came out with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like your person may be trying to get out of this Knight of Cups energy. I feel like they want to mature. They don't want to, have multiple suitors. I feel like they are really contemplating settling down, because I feel like what they're doing, it just seems like it's just getting old to them at some point. So now they're looking at you like, damn, Aquarius is the whole package. This is the one I probably should, it makes more sense for me to spend the rest of my life with. I love them, they love me. So I do feel like, in their mind, they want to change. Now, I don't know, if they are going to necessarily change right away, but I feel like they have been doing a lot of thinking about changing and getting into a more committed relationship, and getting out of that friends with benefits stage. Now, the next one you have is the High Priestess, which is Pisces and Cancer energy. So this is the keeper of secret knowledge. Like I said, it represents intuition, inspiration. It talks about decisions, knowing before you take action. So whoever you're dealing with could be like into spirituality. They could be psychic, a tarot reader, do candle work, or this could be your energy. But this is someone who dedicates themselves to spirituality. This is also someone who do not believe in chasing anyone. So, if your person, and for some reason I'm getting this as your energy, Aquarius. So if your person has really been playing the field and has been keeping you in that friends with benefits title, I feel like, you're just like, it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to chase you. You know what I bring to the table. You know my worth just like I know my worth. And if this is not what you want, cool, leave me alone. And I feel like some of you already go through a celibate moment. You're just like, you know what, I'd rather be celibate than to give my body away to someone else. I'm ready to heal. Because the High Priestess also, it encourages you to kind of hibernate, meditate, and kind of tune into your deepest feelings and thoughts. Really become one with yourself. And as far as career, this means someone needs to be an entrepreneur. So the High Priestess was clarified by the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy. So the Devil represents like when you end things but go back. It's like a karmic relationship. This also means that you're dealing with your twin flame. Now, for a small few of you, your person may still be dealing with their baby mother, so keep that in mind. But this is an infidelity card. However, with the Devil card, this is someone that's going to stay around for the long term. Even though, there's the relationship or connection is kind of toxic, this person truly, truly loves you. It's almost to a sense like it's like an obsessive type of love. And I don't mean something like where, they're peeping through your windows or popping up at your job. No, it's just like they probably obsessively think about you, even though, yeah, they like to play the field. But at the end of the day, they feel like no one compares to you. That's why they look at you as the Nine of Pentacles, like they see you as marriage material. But now for some of you, your person may have an addiction, like drugs, drinking, sex, shopping, anything, whatever addiction looks like to you. But I do feel like for some of you, your person is battling an addiction. And for a small few of you, your person may even be married, even if they're telling you, hey, we're separated. No, they're still married at the end of the day. And you know what song just came to my head? It's by Jasmine Sullivan and her. It's called, I think, Girl Like Me. And it just basically talks about, you just keep trying with the person. You really love them, but, they keep doing them and you just wanted them to, she's saying like, why you didn't choose me? Like, what did I do that made you not choose me? You're going to turn me into a hoe. Now I'm ready to play the field. Like, I feel like, so some of you are ready to reverse the role on your person. Like, because she said in song, like, I can't do this good girl shit anymore. So it's just like, you feel like you're being faithful to someone that's technically not yours per se. So it's just like, I'm not doing this. If you don't know what you want, then I'm going to play the field just like you're playing the field. And that's the energy I'm getting from you. Even though with this devil card, I feel like your person is someone it's hard for you to resist. So even when you try to back away, you always go back. But it's the same for your person. They cannot resist you. Even if they try, even if they have multiple women or multiple men, it doesn't matter, because I feel like, they probably stalk you on social media. They always want to know what you're doing, whether you know this or not. Like I said, it's almost like an obsessive energy. And I feel like, one of you or maybe both of you are kind of codependent on the other one, which, sometimes is not a good thing. But some of you just need to ask yourself, like, should I let this go altogether? Do we need to separate in order to kind of reboot the energy in this connection? But, this is going to be for you to decide. So that's something, you kind of want to think about. And I feel like you have, only because you have the Eight of Swords after the double energy. And the Eight of Swords, which is Gemini, the Mercury and Gemini. So this just lets me know that some of you are not communicating with your person, and you've been in your head a lot. Like, you're constantly overthinking. And I feel like it's because you don't know what to do about this situation. So it's like, you love your person, your person loves you, but deep down inside, it's like, this person is a hoe, and you just don't know what to do. It's just like, am I wasting my time? Should I let it go? So it's just like almost like a mental prison. And you just feel like your person is up to no good. And it's like part of you want to prove it, but you can't. And I feel like that's why that evidence card came out, because it's just like, okay, what are we doing? What are you out here doing? So I feel like when the Eight of Swords comes out, it kind of signified that, your relationship is kind of in a crisis at the moment. And it's like maybe negativity is surrounding your relationship. So maybe, you have people in your ear. Maybe your person had people in their ear. I'm not sure. But this was clarified by the Knight of Swords, which is also Gemini energy. And this just lets me know that you two went through it. Like, you two have been arguing really bad lately, because the Knight of Swords basically represents saying things without thinking, like really bad arguing. So maybe that's why, you two are not really in communication, because you probably had a really bad argument about something, whatever that may be. But, the Knight of Swords tell you, don't let, others bring you down. Find your voice. Use your head and not your heart. So kind of start thinking with logic and not emotions. But be careful what you say, because, there's some things you can't get back. Like, you can't take words back, and you can't get time back. So just be very mindful of the things you say to one another, because at the end of the day, you two both still love each other. But I feel like you two know each other's triggers. So you know what buttons to push to get to the other, to set them off, which isn't a good thing. So just try to be mindful of what you say. Now, for the final likely outcome card, you have the Three of Cups, which is Cancer energy, and it was clarified by the Page of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. Now, the Three of Cups, this represents, it can represent like going to a party, celebrating. It doesn't mean that you have to honor anyone. So if you look at this picture, it's three women in here, and, they both have some sort of liquid in a cup. So I feel like for some of you, I'm hearing happy hour. Some of you need to go out with your girls or your boys, whatever, and go to happy hour, regroup, have some fun, let your hair down, and don't stress over this situation. Because with the Three of Cups, this is also my third party card. So this basically means that one person was faithful while the other was out cheating. And I feel like that goes with the evidence card and the woke card, where it says become more self-aware. That kind of ties into the High Priestess when it talks about intuition, knowing before you take action, trying to figure out what to do. So with the Three of Cups, I just feel like, I kind of feel like most of you already know about this third party in a sense, and that's where the bad arguing came from, because you found something out, which was this evidence card. So maybe somebody told you something. Maybe you seen something on social media. Maybe for some of you, you went through your person's phone. I'm not sure. But this is the time to get with your good girlfriends or your guy friends. And, you know, just go out and celebrate life, because life is really too short. Because also with the Three of Cups, this is a good card to get for success and money. So this means that your money will increase. So this card pretty much urges you to celebrate good times and success with the ones that you love. You know, it's a reminder that, you know, to take a moment and appreciate all the good vibes in your life. You know, all the people that you value and love. Just have fun. And then, like I said, this was clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles represents a student learning something that's going to help you make money in the long run, because your money is going to get better. So I feel like for most of you, you're going to separate from this person for a minute. And I feel like you're going to focus on your career. If you have a skill that you're good at, you need to turn that into, or skill or hobby, you need to turn that into a career, because that's what's going to make you money in the long run. And it's gonna give you longevity. So whatever that may be to you, go ahead and pursue it, because this is your confirmation from the universe that this is your time. The time is now. Now, as far as love, so remember I said, you know, the Three of Cups, this is my third party card. So that means one person was cheating while the other person was faithful. The Page of Pentacles clarify that. So the Page of Pentacles also represents apology or a gift. So I feel like, you know, you and your person are going through it more than likely because of a third party. So your person wants to come back and apologize to you. Now, they may not come out and full on say, you know, I'm sorry for yada, yada, yada. But they may do something to show that they're sorry. So like, for an example, they may buy you your favorite drink from Starbucks. It's just like, basically, they're going to put some type of effort into the apology just to show you that they care. And if it's not that, then they may give you a gift. So, but they are going to come back. And this also represents someone wanting to be in a relationship with you. So remember what I said, like, the Knight of Cups represents someone, you know, for the streets that does not like to commit. But it clarified the Nine of Pentacles, which means this is a single person, but now they're thinking about commitment. They're thinking about marriage. They're thinking about settling down. So I feel like, you know, with the Three of Cups, which is your final likely outcome card, and it represents party or celebration or whatever. So maybe, you know, you're going to get into this energy where you're just going to be so career driven and focus on that and just focus on doing you and, you know, healing. And when your person comes back, maybe they're going to take you out, you know, for a nice dinner, give you a gift. So you're going to be celebrating maybe a renewal of love. Because like I said, the Page of Pentacles could represent someone wanting to be in a relationship with you. So let's pull some untold messages from your person. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, so this may be what you want to say to your person. Just take it however it resonates. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius for the month of February? And I don't know if February 13th is significant to some of you. That just came up in my head. I don't know what that's for, but take it however it resonates. But this says unrequited. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. So I feel like your person is unsure if, you know, you still love them. Because like I said, if you two are in separation with the double energy coming out, maybe you have already been going out with your girlfriends, having a good time, posting pictures on social media. So your person may feel like, you know, damn, I think my Aquarius have someone else. So they're unsure. So now they're like, oh my God, do they still love me? So I feel like that's why they kind of want to come in, maybe rush in with an apology or a gift. So this says letter. I will be writing you a message. So yeah, they want to reach out to you. So maybe this apology or whatever it's going to be, they're probably going to send you a text message or a DM. So this says magnet. I keep being drawn back to you and I can't quite explain why. that goes with that devil energy. Because remember, I said the devil is just like almost like an obsession. It's your twin flame. Almost like you two have a power over each other in the form of like strength, sexual power, persuasion. But the love is definitely real in this connection. So this says unavailable. So what I think that means is at one point your person was emotionally unavailable, but they're trying to heal and figure out how to become more available for you. So this says within a few months. So for some of you, maybe that's when you're going to reunite with your person within a few months, or that's when you're going to start whatever business that you're going to pursue with whatever hobby or skill that you have. So this says pressure. I have so much going on in my life and I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. So that could be third party, that could be finance, family, whatever. But your person just want to let you know that, you know, it's not you, that I feel like they do love you, but maybe for some of you, they really do have a lot going on in life. Then the last one says worry. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? So that goes with the Eight of Swords constantly. And I feel like this is your energy because you're constantly in your head and you feel like if your person comes back and you take them back, you're really concerned about what everyone else is going to think. Because you know how it goes. Like, say, for example, you know, you tell your girlfriends your man cheated. So now, or they did X, Y, and Z. So now your girlfriends hate him or your family hate him. But they don't know him like you know him or her or however, just whatever. Take it however it resonates. So now you've told everybody what's going on in your relationship, and now this person comes back, and you kind of want to take them back, but you're embarrassed and you don't know what to do. So I feel like, you know, and who else just had that? Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, because Capricorn got this same card, and I also believe they had this Eight of Swords as well. And my phone just went off, so that may be a sign that some of you are ready to receive a text message from your person. Let's pull just a few more untold messages from a different deck and see what else we get. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aquarius? Ooh, that flew out. I lost myself for a little while. So this says, I left when I saw you with someone. So Aquarius, is that your energy? Did some of you catch your person with someone? So for this is going to be for some of you. This is not for all of you, but it says, we both know that I'm not the one for you. And I think that's because with that double energy, the relationship has been so toxic in the past. But I feel like when your person comes back, if you decide to be with them, you need to learn to set boundaries and communicate clearly and learn to compromise. But this says, I love you. So yeah, your person really has deep feelings for you. And I don't foresee that going away anytime soon, especially not with that double energy. Whoa, too many. Ugh. So it says, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You came closer than anyone. You and I were too young. So maybe some of you started dating your person, like maybe they were like your high school sweetheart. Then it says, I wonder if you are happy without me. So remember I was saying that some of you may be posting pictures on social media, look like you're living your best life. And that kind of goes with the high vibes oracle. So they just think like, you know, they don't need... Aquarius doesn't need me anymore, yada, yada, yada. So they just want to know, like, are you still happy without them? Do you miss them? So they're wondering about that. So I hope that this helps, Aquarius, and I will talk to you next week for the weeklies. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know if this is your story. Thank you.